Hello everyone, welcome back to another video here of the Cybercraft server. As you guys can see behind me, this needs to have buildings in it. That is what we're doing today. So I have gathered I have gathered some resources, or the server is kinda laggy. But as I said, I didn't gather this. I actually had all this in. What is going on with my internet? Yeah. I'm just starting to love that the base is just finished. As you guys can see, these are the buildings, and that's going to be a statue over there, but I don't know what the design is going to be. We're skipping that. There's going to be a lake there that we're going to build today, which actually should look very good. And we're going to go ahead and build one of the buildings first. So I'm going to go ahead and lay out a pathway right here. That's going to go to all of the houses. Okay, there we go. We're going to, of course, decorate the pathway, but not right now, not at this moment. We're going to build this building here. So I want it to be, we can just go, that's 4 blocks is what we're going to go for here. So it does look a little weird right now, but we will make it look better. So the next thing is we're going to add in all of the cobblestone walls just like this. Okay, just like this. And then we're actually going to randomize some blocks here to make the walls look a little better. Oh, well, I mean, I cannot do that. Okay. But we're actually going to be using tuff to mix in with, oh, my game crashed. So just like that, the tuff is better than it just being, oh well, this is a doorway here. Yeah, that should add a good texture to the building. Now we're going to move on to the roof, which actually should be quite easy since I do have fly mode. So that is always helpful there. So we're going to go ahead and start by doing this. And then we actually want to go up a block. I'm going to go ahead and fill this in for the inside. I have a loud keyboard. It's been loud lately. When I got an email about the Pixelcraft server, not Pixelcraft server, that is on Christmas, guys. When I got the email that Cybercraft server was back online, I was so happy. It's been so long since I've played on the server. I'm just happy to be back. So yeah, hopefully you guys are too. Let's go ahead and finish up this house. Put a torch on the top. And hopefully this looks good. Now I do have to put slabs on all of these. And there we go, first house is completed, and it looks fantastic, except for, I might actually add more stuff here, and then we can slide that like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now for windows, I might do windows like too tall. Okay, that's all the windows. So if we go ahead and do this. Now if we can go ahead and get the windows into this build. We need to get the floor in as well. And then this building is going to be done. We can also put torches in those spots, I guess. Don't worry guys, I just claimed all the land, so no one can come over here and grief my base. So the inside floor is done, and now this build is complete it. Now onto this. Well, actually, let's do this building as well. Almost done with this build. Just need to do the inside floor. Now how I build the inside floor is actually pretty easy. If you guys actually want to know how to do it, you're confused on what blocks I use, but you don't know all the books of the book. What on earth? I think my internet is tripping today. So just punch out random spots. Don't just do dots around like that. That's just, don't ever do that. Always make them patches. And then do the dots around. And then you want to get some birch. Yeah, it does look ugly at first, which is okay. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and strip them. And then you have an awesome little, what is it called? Horizon. Now I forgot we're gonna need windows. Just like this. Eventually we're gonna put flower pots on those probably. But yeah, now we can put in the windows, which I don't have, so there they are. Perfect. What on earth is wrong with my game, bro? Okay. House 2 done. Look at them. And I'm building them this way for a certain reason. I want to see, what does the base look like? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it looks way bigger. Now, I like working on all the houses and stuff we got going on, but I'm ready to move to this pond over here. So we can work on the houses maybe next episode, depending on how much time we have at the end of the pond build. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is just start by placing sand on all of these spots. And then we'll do the detailing after, which is going to be sandstone and sandstone slabs. But first, we just have to place a little bit of sand. Building out of sand is so satisfying. Especially when you're doing it fast. Like, it's just so satisfying. But if you're wondering how we're going to fill this up, actually, the infinite water source idea is basically how we're going to do it. So there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and start just detailing most of it. As you guys can see, just randomizing it as much as possible. And that's good enough. That is going to work. Now we just fill in all those blocks that we broke. Maybe even add some extra blocks. So now we're just going to come around and place slabs around to add that cool little texture design. And we can waterlog these, so that's even better for what we want. I'm even going to put some on the surface. Just randomize as much as possible. And that is the pond. Now we just need to fill it up with water. And I am so proud of how this has come out. Look at that. Now it's time to go ahead and start just placing water all around here. As you guys can see, it's already making infinite water sources. It's almost making it. And as you guys can see, there we go. Now if we get some bone meal, and we just bone mill it in there, it's gonna be looking even better. No double tall ones though. I do not want double tall. And there we go. That is the pond all done. Look at that, guys. That is looking fantastic. Awesome. Look at this little place that we're building. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue building this house here, because this is the one I want to get done, because this is where we're gonna put my first pickaxe. This is like gonna be our little museum building, which I think is gonna be fantastic looking, because we're building it different than the other ones that are just circles, because I feel like they shouldn't all be the same shape. So this is already looking pretty cool, and I haven't even mixed in none of this block yet. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, just like this. And that should just, yeah, that is already looking fantastic. So far, this build is coming along fantastic. Placing in the last blocks. And I think it is fantastic, but we need some kind of chimney right here. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. So I'm thinking, let's use some of these blocks here. Okay. Okay, just like this. And then that should look good. It does. We're gonna do a little bit of this. It's completely random. Fantastic. Look at that. That is perfect. The house is completed. Look at this. This little fancy little house here. I'm still gonna add some leaves to this build, but when you come in, it's all looking good. This is gonna be a fireplace, so we can just put like that there for now, because I got pre-rewards earlier and it gave me money and stuff. This house is now done. Gonna put lights on both sides. So perfect. Look at what we've done here. Gotta take a screenshot for the episode thumbnail. Look at that thing. I think it's looking good. Even with the birch chimney, it looks fantastic. I know chimneys are for fires and wood is not the best, but it looks good. I actually ran out of materials, so yeah. And it is completed. Fantastic. Now we're gonna bring in all the leaves to all the builds, and then we're gonna finish the pathway, do a little terraforming around, and then we're gonna be done. Okay, last house here, and there we go. Now if we take a look, this place is done. Now I just need to do the pathway, which is actually very easy. We just need to punch some holes all around the place. The best way is to fly so that I can do it slowly. So yeah, we just do this and then we'll come and add all the details. So decorating this is very easy. We just come through with stone blocks, just like this. Then punch even more holes into the pathway. Then go through here again and add cobblestone. And again, it's pretty simple. What is going on in chat? Get rid of that. Add one there. And that should be our very nice little pathways. Look at that. Now I just want to add some bushes around. So give me this. I want to get things like that around. Maybe we do some of them different, like some of them the stone can be shown or something. This one's can be cobblestone. Just put them around to take up some of the space, and then we'll add trees last, actually. Let's do that one different. If you guys want a tutorial on how to terraform, I'll show you guys what I know. I'm not that good, but I'm definitely improving, and I think I've been making things look very good lately. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add the last little one here. Oh, well, that's it. Awesome. I've added saplings all around this place. This place is now finished. We're gonna connect the pathway up to the iron farm one day, but not today. We have a beautiful pond. We'll build the statue in a different episode. But look at this little place. The next thing I want to do is add a wall around it, maybe. We'll see in the next episode. But I want to move on to something else. And that is that I want to build a little nether hub. As you guys can see, I've already laid out what it's going to look like. As you guys can see, this is going to be the design. So that makes me want to do a to-do list in our base for stuff that we need to finish. So I think that's what we're going to use in this top area of my base. We're going to build a board right here real quick. So we need one here and here. I'm just going to go ahead and build it. So here's the board. And on this side we're going to have, let's just put builds. And then on this side we're going to put farms. So this is going to be like my ideas, and I'm going to get white dye and go ahead and dye those. But builds, number one, minecart. What are we going to call it? Railroad, I guess. Minecart railroad, that has to be done. That definitely has to be done. I'm gonna spell this wrong, but the statue, hopefully I spelled it right, most likely spelled it wrong. That needs to be done. Now for farms, I think we need a mob farm. So that's a thing. And another farm could be maybe a tree farm. Wait, what happened? Oh, I think lag is happening. Tree farm with some question marks, because I don't know if that's what I want to do yet. We're gonna need stone, cobble, generator, so that's a farm that we're gonna need. And that is it for the leaderboard for right now. So there we go. Now if we zoom in, we can see what it says. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button as I stutter here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. What are you still doing here? Why are you still here? Peace.